This video is over volume of cylinders, cones, and spheres. For our first problem, we have a cylinder that has a radius of 4 and a height of 13. We use our formula, pi r squared h, plugging in our radius 4 and our height 13. 4 squared gives us 16. We multiply 16 by the height 13 to get 208, and then we multiply by pi. The directions tell us to use 3.22/7 for pi, so we can go ahead and multiply and get 653.71. We round to the nearest tenth. So the 7 is in the 10th place and the 1 rounds down. So 653.7 is our final answer. For number 2, we have a cone. And our cone has a diameter of 14. And it has a height of 18. So our first step is to take half of our diameter because we only want the radius. And so half of 14 is 7. We're going to plug it into our formula, V equals pi r squared h divided by 3. We plug in our radius that we found, 7, and our height, 18. Solving exponents first, 7 squared is 49. We multiply the 49 times the height, 18, to get 882. Divide that by the 3 to get 294. And then we're going to multiply by pi. The directions tell us to multiply by the fraction 22/7. And we end up with 924. We don't have to round because there's no decimals in our answer. For our last problem, we have a sphere. And our sphere has a radius of 27. We use the formula V equals 4 pi r to the 3rd power divided by 3, plugging in the radius 27. 27 to the 3rd power is going to give us 19,683. We multiply that number by 4 to get 78,732. We divide that number by 3 to get 26,244. And then we multiply by pi, using the fraction from the directions, 22/7, to give us an answer of 82,481.14286. Because we're rounding to the nearest tenth place, that's the 1. The 4 tells us to round down, so our answer stays 82,481.1.